Hello! In this video I will show you how to move yourself over the rock when your climbing buddy is unavailable or unable to help you. And I'll show you that you can move yourself down by building an abseil on a fixed rope, and you can move yourself up by prusiking over this rope. So, first of all, I climbed this pitch, I took in all the rope, but my climbing buddy cannot be reached. I'm a bit worried, so I'm gonna see if I can rappel down a little bit to watch over this ledge and see what is going on below me. So for this, I'm going to build an abseil. You see, I have a stand-on sling, which I can use to build my abseil on. And I'm going to do this by first fixing the rope with a double figure of 8 into a screw gate carabiner. So I take some rope and I tie a double figure of 8 into it, like so. And I attach this to the screw gate carabiner. I myself have a stand, so I can remove my end of the rope. But before you do this, always make sure the rope is attached to something, because if I now lose my rope, we are in serious trouble. So I take out my figure of 8, like so, and it's time to hang in my abseil. For this, I use a prusik, a short one, like this, and I attach it to the end of the rope I'm going to rappel over with a prusik knot, like so. I check if it bites by pulling down on it, and it does, so that's good. Then I can attach it to my belay loop with a safe biner, like so. And after this, I will attach my belay device to the rope, which in this case is a tuber. I attach it like this to the second strand of my lifeline, and I close it. Now it's time for me to check if my abseil is built correctly. And I do that by hanging into it. So I lengthen my lifeline, oops, like this. See if I can get it up a bit higher. Make my figure of 8 a bit long in this case. And I can check. As you see, I'm now hanging into the abseil. My lifeline is not under tension. So, tuber is tied in correctly. This biner is closed. This one is closed. Prusik bites. And of course the rope is attached to the stand. Then I take out my lifeline and I'm ready to rappel down to see what is going on. Like so. Okay. I can look down below. I see what's going on. My body is fine, so I want to prusik back up the rope and make sure I can belay them up. So for this, I need to build a prusik setup, which means I also need to remove my belay device from the chain. And for this, I'm going to use some extra prusiks. The first one is going to be a loop that I can put my foot in to move up. I'm going to put it below the prusik I already had attached. You can also do this by moving the whole bunch of prusik through the loop you have, which is a bit more efficient than what I'm doing right now. I attach it to the rope, like this. Check if it bites. It does, so that's good. And this is my foot loop. Then in order to move my tuber out of the chain, I can make a little prusik knot above it with my other long prusik. If I'm correct, you will have 2 with you. And this one I can attach to myself with another carabiner. And therefore I'm gonna stand up, in the foot loop a little bit, so I can reach my belay loop. Okay, now you see I have 3 prusiks. It's a bit complicated, but I'm gonna use them to take out my belay device. So I move my foot loop up a little bit, I stand in it, and now I can move the one that's in my belay loop. If I now hang in this, you can see the rope is loose down here. This means I can take out my tuber, like so, put it in my gear loop, And you also see I'm attached with 2 prusiks now. I want to keep the one with the safe beaner in it. So I slide it up and I can take this one out. Like so. It's maybe not the most realistic situation because I can just stand here, but imagine you can also do this on a vertical wall. And it should work just fine. Okay, so now I have this one and this one. And now comes the real prusiking, which means I slide up my foot loop. I go stand in it. Then I slide up my body weight holding loop. And I go on like this. Slide this one up, stand in it, slide this up until I reach my anchor again. Here I can again clip in my lifeline. And I am good, almost good, to continue climbing or belaying, building my belay setup. Because the only thing I have to do again is tie in my double figure of 8 into my harness so that the rope goes nowhere. And of course, check it for myself once I'm done. Check my knot. It looks good. I can take out my prusiks like so. This takes a while, but luckily my body is okay. So for now there's not a rush. Well, you can imagine I take this out. And I can take out this, take out the double figure of 8, build my belay setup, and continue multi-pitching. Good luck practicing.